we came to know that Paresh Barua and Syed Salahuddin are going to meet in Chittagong in one of the hotels. Okay, this was an advance warning. When we came to know that these two chaps are coming, so we realized that there is something serious is going to take place. Now, this thing we came to know, I will say about a month in advance. And secondly, about a month advance. And when Paresh Barua was in Dhaka and organizing all these type of activities, so we were keeping a very close watch on his activity, his movement, where he's going, to whom he's meeting. So when the thing came that Syed Salahuddin is coming from Pakistan, so we realized that something. Syed, yes, Syed Salahuddin. Uh, So he was heading one of the militants group which was active in J&K, and his main aim was to upset the law and order and peaceful things in India, most basically in J&K. Now his coming from Pakistan to Bangladesh, that means he is going to do something similar, or he is trying to do something similar in Bangladesh or northeast of India with Pradesh Barwa. No, this was the early warning. Now, this early warning doesn't give much input, but when the meeting was held, when we came to know that meeting is being held in one of the hotels in Chittagong, then we came to know certain inputs that something is being imported. That time we came to know that some arms are being imported to Bangladesh. So that was an early warning. You see, everything doesn't come in one go. Now that was an early warning. So we waited. That's what I said. The first input that he's coming and the second input that there is a meeting taking place. This was about, I will say, about a month in advance. Maybe less than month. Generally date I don't remember now. It is 20 years back, 18 years back. Lot of time has passed. Ah, it happened in 2004. Now it is 2022 going, 23 going. So we with this input, so we were tracking what is going to happen. When the weapons came, when the shipload of weapons came, that is the time when we released this news to everyone and basically to media, so that media should bring it to notice of everyone. Now, what Indian government did with Bangladesh, I don't know, because my thing was different. I was only in Army Defense Readiness Agency, though we gave this input to the ministry, to the National Security Council, and I'm sure they must have taken appropriate action on it. And when the weapons were being unloaded, so that is the time when the media and Indian government released the thing that it is a very sensitive issue and immediately action should be taken. I must, I will say, I must appreciate the media of Bangladesh. They brought this news in such a way that Bangladesh government was forced to apprehend these people and to capture all these weapons. Imagine it is 10 truck loads. It's not a small consignment. It's a huge consignment, huge consignment. And if this consignment had gone into the hands of wrong organization, the effect in Bangladesh and probably in northeastern states of India would have been devastating. Yes, there is no doubt when BNP was in power in Bangladesh, it had become a safe haven of all the insurgent organizations. There is no doubt in it. Paresh Barua was living in an area which had a high security organization there. He was living very close to your assembly. There was a double-story building. He was staying in first floor. We know everything on that. So he was moving around freely. He was taking his children to park to play football in the evening. Everything. So he could only, not only he, even other organization leaders also were staying there. And they could only stay there if they had a, I will say, shelter from the local government. Otherwise, no insurgent group leader can stay like this. So BNP and Jamaat were definitely supporting the insurgent groups in Bangladesh during the BNP time. Yes, yes. You see, Pakistan has not forgotten 1971, and Pakistan always tried to upset Bangladesh. When BNP was there, they got the support from Pakistan, and Pakistan was supporting them. There is no doubt. And in a state of, I will say, to take a revenge that why their one part has gone away and become independent. And just see that if Syed Salahuddin is coming from all the way from Pakistan, what does that mean? That Pakistan was in league with BNP, was in league with Jamaat. That's why these things were happening. Okay? You see, the thing is, when Pakistan was helping BNP in such a way, in such a way, now you can make your own analysis that the top leaders of BNP must be involved in it. Understood? Otherwise, it can't be that at a low. I will not take names of any leader, but I can only give you thing and you make your own assessment. When such a large quantity of weapons are coming, shipload of weapons are coming, worth 10 trucks load of weapons are coming, it can't come at a low level organization. It can't come at low level leadership at that time in Bangladesh. No, the high level leadership has to be involved in it. And the aim was simple. Aim was simple that Bangladesh should remain in control of BNP, and that is what Pakistan wanted. But I must, you see the impact. The aim was this: the large number of weapons should come into Bangladesh. These weapons will be distributed to the radicals, that is Jamaat people in Bangladesh, will also be given to the insurgent groups which are working in northeast in India. And this whole area should become a hotspot. That was the aim. And this aim is basically of Pakistan. As I told you, if your intelligence agencies have got a specific report about Tariq, then the public should believe in that. Okay. I can only tell you that Jamaat has a different agenda. Jamaat agenda will not be a peaceful, prosperous living in India, in Bangladesh. No. Under Jamaat was the radicals. Under radicals, no country can progress, no country can live in peace, no country can have enjoyable life. This I can tell you. You can see the world. You can see the world. You can see Afghanistan. You see what is happening in Pakistan. You see other where these radicals come and control. Their agenda is different. I will only say that BNP and Jamaat had a different agenda. They were in league with Pakistan, and Pakistan will not let BNP and Jamaat's psychology to change. That Jamaat and BNP control Bangladesh has seen, and Bangladesh should realize what was the atmosphere during their time. They have also seen Awami League now presently. They also know that Pakistan has not forgotten 71. So they should realize that Pakistan will not let BNP and Jamaat's psychology to change. They will not let that happen. Where Awami League, which are the main stakeholders to bring sovereignty and independence to Bangladesh, is more concerned about prosperity, about peaceful and happiness of Bangladesh people. So they should, the public should compare BNP rule and Awami League rule. Because Awami League is not under the influence of Pakistan, will definitely give you a more peaceful existence. You see, you tell me, can BNP leaders openly come and say that we were involved with Jamaat and we were involved in this smuggling of these weapons? How can they say that? They will never say. If they say that, they will be finished. So the only thing is be on a denial mode. Be on a denial mode. But that is very clear. I'm repeating it. It is very clear that a ship load of weapons cannot enter Chittagong without the support of BNP and Jamaat. Cannot. There's a DGFI was next door, the police was next door. Why didn't they stop when the ship had just come to that place? It is only when the thing came into media and it blew up, then the things came to this level. How do you expect when the government is there, when such a major operation is taking place, the senior leadership of the party of Jamaat and their associates have to be involved in it. Okay. How you make your own assessment? How can such a big operation take place without the support of very powerful people? Can Paresh Barua of his own bring a shipload of weapons and unload it in Chittagong, then take it to different place? Can he do that? He's just a leader, or any other leader, or any other insurgent leader. Take NDFB and can they do this? They can't. So that time, and you go back to BNP rule, you know what was happening in BNP rule. All these insurgent groups of Jamaat and of northeast states of India, for having a safe haven. When Awami League came, they had a first thing Paresh Barua did. He ran away from Bangladesh when Awami League came. Why did he run away? Others were still there because Awami League put a control on these people, and at an appropriate time, the Awami League government handed over all these leaders to the Indian government. So these are the, you can compare each other's activities and make your own analysis. Okay.